Because what I'm providing right now for my wife, a lot of ladies are like, well, I wish I had a partner like that. And I was like, you would have never date me. Why? Because what I provided in the beginning, everybody thought it was bullcrap. Hi guys, what's up? It's me again. Got another video for you today. It's about, well, a lot of people are talking exactly right now about this video. It's getting a lot of traction, so let's just cover it, see what's going to happen. And if you like it, subscribe, hit the bell, and let me know your opinion, bruh.
During the dating period, after like 4 or 5 months of dating, I just wondering at what point does it get, do you have to pay, did the woman have to pay when they go out? The guy is asking that there should be half and half at that point
At what point?
when you already been dating for 4 or 5 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, okay, to give you a quick answer on, firstly, I think we should just deal with the who should pay thing to begin with. When you're on a date, who should pay?
No. I don't believe that.
I mean, that's what I told them. I'm sorry.
But-
I would say, I'm
And right now in society, we live at an age that this is like the normal thing. As if I have to treat you like back in the day, but you're not treating me even equally. It's not fair. But we still abide by it. Whew, what happened? If I compare that with my own wife now, plus 17 years, you know what I think? I told her, I don't have the money because I had a bachelor. The government is giving me free money or something like that. But if I earn too much, that will cancel it. So I was like, I'm not gonna fill my life just because I want a woman. So while explaining to her, she was like, what are you doing? I can take care of myself. You're a funny guy and sexy and I want to enjoy it with you. I don't care about the money. Do you know what it does to a guy when a woman says that? But your brain explodes because like, damn, she is super special.
He's supposed to pay.
yeah. That's
You're
what I told them.
but you're supposed to have sex with him whenever he says.
Whenever Walt
Where does this double standard come from? I'm sorry.
Wow.
It's the reality. You guys you can moan at it all you want, but the moment you say to a guy, you have to pay for my time,
You're better
you're
than
saying
me.
this relationship isn't equal. This relationship isn't equal. My time is worth more than yours, so you should pay for it. I wonder what paradigm that sets up. Here's my view. If you go on a date with a guy and you don't offer to pay your share, you weren't taught right.
Ooh.
If you go on a date and he doesn't pay, he wasn't taught right.
True. I mean, imagine the moment I had a job, for example, I started earning my style, we started living together and everything. The first thing I thought, I want to treat you good, even if you were the earner in the beginning, because you didn't have to study anymore and I had to keep studying. I just wanted to show her, it's not that I'm a man, but I want to help too. I just want to do something that makes you feel comfortable. I wasn't thinking like I need to out earn you. I just thought I can just provide anything and climb up slowly, and she was open to that opportunity. Very simple. I realized that she was such a different woman that I actually had to ask her, why are you that type of a woman? And she told me, my mother told me that I should never depend on a man. Not the media, not the business model, none of that. My mother. Because she had a very bad childhood because of her father. He wasn't consistent. He was like an entrepreneur, but he kept failing, going up, failing, going up, and it was so imbalanced. So for her, it wasn't that she had to have a job to be independent woman. It was that she wanted a simple, consistent life with a 9 to 5 job as long as she could take care of herself. Because I realized, talking to her a few months ago, you don't really need me. I could die right now and you can keep this life the way you want. Very simple. You don't really need a man. You're with me because I'm a good person and a good father. That's it. She doesn't need me. And I think the same. I just really enjoy her presence.
I can tell you right now, if I was dating someone and they never offered to pay, I wouldn't be dating them.
Yeah, don't.
I can tell you that now. If they never offered to pay, I would not be dating them because I'd say, this is the most polite they're ever going to be. And
Yes.
they're not even trying to pay now.
I'm plus 17, man. The marriage, the happiness, goo goo gaga, it's not gonna be the same. It just keeps going lower, lower, lower in a way, right? And a lot of people see it like in a way that, oh my God, you don't love each other. I'm like, what about my best friend? When we realize that we click with the same games or whatever, it's all excitement. It goes below, but there comes a weird trustiness that you have with each other. I remember the moment I realized that she was a different woman. I don't remember if I was sad. I was just sleeping. I woke up all drowsy and all her friends came to surprise me with my wife's gifts. And they seemed to be happy, but they weren't. She bought me a PlayStation 3. I was happy. I was shameful. I was like, oh my God, what the heck is this? I didn't expect this. But at the same time, I was so shocked that I realized this woman doesn't care about the money. I was having issues when I came here to spend. I couldn't even find the proper job. And she thought, let me just buy you a few stuff. I don't care. We didn't even have a lot of money. She just bought it. And it was like such a low blow that it was like, I'm kind of beta. But now I really want to be an alpha to prove you differently. Started hitting the gym and everything. What if a man sees you do something so unique that nobody does for him?
What does that say about my future? But look, let me come at this from a different angle. I will always treat my partner how I would treat my best friend. And I wouldn't apply a different standard to my partner than my best friend. I wouldn't say to my best friend, let's always go out to dinner and you always pay.
Yeah.
I'd say, let's be teammates here in whatever way we can. And maybe, by the way, proportionately, what you can do is less than what he can do. That's a different thing. If he says to you, I want to go stay at the top hotel in Big Sur this weekend, and it's $1,500 a night, and you say, I don't have the money. It's his job to say, it doesn't matter. I didn't do it so you could pay. I did it because I want to go and I want to take you.
Yeah.
Great. That's what that is. Right?
And the difference is also, by the way that he's speaking, it also depends on your standard. Between me and my wife, we really don't care where we eat. If we're going to buy a shawarma or a beautiful or a restaurant, we really don't care. Where we eat does not make a difference. I can just buy a few fruits, open a bed sheet on a grass or something with the kids, and we start eating, and it's freaking romantic, with the kids or not. We just like to be around each other. So it's not what you're going to buy that's going to make the moment such valuable or whatever. It's the fact that how genuine are you at each dinner with that person? Do you want to spend time with them? Are you interested in them? Are you interested in the value? Can they have a proper exchange of dialogue? Because if that is right, no amount of money is going to change that. So if somebody is buying you or paying something for you, it shouldn't affect it. Do you know how many times I was like, oh Flip, I don't have any money. And she was like, I know you're studying, don't worry. I'll buy everything. She was buying all my beers. I was like, I'm feeling so bad. And she started getting angry at me like, I don't care about the money. Let's have fun. Later we'll fix that after your study. I just want to be with you. I had to reprogram my own freaking brain because I never met such a genuine woman in my face. I guess I hit the jackpot. This is for you ladies. I mean, men can't fix this. You set this standard.
Or if you both agree to go on holiday and you have a fifth of his earning potential, you say, I want to contribute to a fifth of this holiday. It's overly simplistic, but you get what I'm saying.
True.
Right? I'll contribute on the level I can contribute. Let me tell you what means something to a guy. Trying,
yeah.
That means something to a guy. When he feels that you're not even trying to contribute, that's when he feels used.
I don't.
Because any guy who's really confident and self-respecting, if the woman never is even trying to contribute, he feels
used.
Like he's being taken advantage of.
Yeah.
And it has nothing to do with money. It has to do with the lack of gesture. So I would be looking at, if you like this guy, maybe if you're in different positions, figure out what you want to contribute proportionately or what you can contribute proportionately and treat him as you would your best friend.
I'm not saying that you can't find a man with money. But with this mentality that you're saying that, hey man, you need to pay for my food, not everybody has that money to give you just so you can feel comfortable that, hey man, he's gonna treat me well. Because if the amount of money that he's going to pay for you is the reason why you assume he's a good man, no. That's the reason that you're gonna get a good time, at least something. That's what you're taking. You're kind of starting off a little selfish. For your safety, I get it. I respect that. Admit you're gonna lose some good men. You won't see them. Because what I'm providing right now for my wife, a lot of ladies are like, well, I wish I had a partner like that. And I was like, you would have never date me. Why? Because what I provided in the beginning, everybody thought it was bullcrap. You know how many people were teasing me, telling me, you don't have any money? You can go to a disco without any money? You can't do anything without any money. I'm like, well, I gave up then. Why? I became an incel before incel existed. Because nobody wanted me. Guess what? I'm just chilling with my nephew, just drinking a little sip with the little money I had. He bought me a drink. So I'm chilling and this beautiful Spanish lady comes up to me. Hola, ¿qué hora tienes? And I look at her like, hey, you speak Spanish? Where are you from? And that's how we started talking. She approached me the whole different way of talking because she is like, I don't want to live by the standard of a woman and I'm not going to treat you by the standard of a man. I'm just going to treat you as a person and we're going to get the best out of you. Just like I'm showing the best person from me. I didn't feel like I had to climb a hill. I just felt that I was immediately at the top and it was my job not to ruin it. And it was not easy. She did put some standard later like, hey man, you can't just chill every time. I mean, you gotta do something else, something. If you can't earn that much money because they're gonna remove your bachelor, then earn less money. Show me something. I don't need your money. Show me something. And I did it. It's a different standard. And that's what you have to work with the person that you're going to date on a one-on-one basis. There isn't one strategy to make it work. But you can try to make it work differently. So whatever reason you guys are almost going to break up, you have a unique reason to stay together because maybe this person can provide something or you can provide something that he or she cannot find at any other person. But anyway, I think I can speak too much about this. But hey, I'm plus 70 years. Life is freaking Gucci. No cheating. I don't have to worry about no jealousy. Nah, man. Everybody, yeah, that is boring. Like, okay, then it's boring. We're still together. I don't have cats or dogs. I have children, and we Gucci. Anyway, I just wanted to say that, and just let me know what you guys think. Peace.
Don't get me wrong, ma cosa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde kush hash purple skunk criollo colombici jam jam. Turloqueta verdeta welcome. Then be the me a tu initiativa.